What's up, everybody? My name's Devin, and I am going to live stream the Kings game. Nobody's watching yet. Mainly, I'm just going to see if people are even searching Kings on Google. Alright, this is mainly a test. Alright, here we go. Try to broadcast the Los Angeles Kings. Alright, here we go. It's Lewis is going after it. Doty's going after it. The goalie for the Flames is on the ground. They're behind the net. It's 2-1 Kings. I don't know when they just scored. I don't know what's going on right now. Hold on, let me just get my bearings. Let's see. It's 2-1 Kings. And right now, the goalie for the Flames is talking to the umpire. And he's looking pretty upset. There's going to be a power play, I think. Oh, there's a face-off that's right by the Flames net. And the Kings are fighting for it. They're in the corner. They're up against the walls. Passed out. The Kings are playing offense now. They're passing it around. Shoots, and he misses. Number 73's got it. He just passed it over to, man, I can't tell who anybody is. Another shot, and it's a miss. The Kings are definitely threatening right now. It's a power play. There's a minute left. Flames just cleared it out. So, yeah, it's a power play, and the Kings are definitely getting a lot of shots on the goal. Oh, the next Kings game is Saturday versus the Sabres. LA Kings live at 7 p.m. And you guys can be watching this on Fox Sports West right now. All right, the Kings are taking it up, and, man, they are not utilizing this power play very well. But the time has stopped. Kopitar, they're showing Kopitar. Something happened with Kopitar. And now they're looking at number 77. He's coming off the bench. Hockey is much more fluid than baseball. Here's another face-off by the Flames net in one of the close circles. And the Kings might have it. Nope, they're fighting it over. The Kings have it now at center ice, and they're backing up, and they're trying to set up a play. 45 seconds left on the power play. And, man, they're just not really taking advantage of it. Time stopped again. We're closing in on the end of the second period. There's a new guy, Kamali something, on the Kings. They keep showing him Calamari. Oh, Calamari. I don't know where he came from. Oh, yeah. Well, it says it's 2-1, but for some reason my thing isn't updating. Maybe I got to refresh that. No, there we go. I think I got to refresh that. All right, well, the Kings have 21 seconds left on the power play, and they just shot but missed, and now it's down on their side of the net, and Quick's got it, and he just passed it around to number 3. I think that's Doty. Oh, man, Kempe. Oh, no, they're all going back in the net. It's the end of the period. So we're going to the third period. The Kings are down by 1. We got Muzzin. We got DeFoley. We got a bunch of guys I haven't heard of. We got Forbort. Giordano, Frolik, Giordano's pizza is always pretty good. I wonder. Giordano, yeah. Giordano's. And now we got the Kings Lab. We got Patrick O'Neill and Sean O'Donnell. Something makes me think there's not a lot of people. I don't know if there's a huge volume of people watching Kings, so I highly doubt that people are going to want to go to YouTube to watch this.
Who are they playing?
I only got one guy watching.
I know, but who are they playing?
The Sabres.
Okay, why do you have your Dodgers stuff up?
Well, because I can't. I'm just testing it out.
Why don't you change it to Kings stuff?
Well, I can't do that instantly. It takes a little bit of time. I need to set up another scene. I need to have my scene 1 for Dodgers, scene 2.
That's his girlfriend annoying him.
Scene 2 for Kings. Oops. Scene 2 for Kings. Yeah, I gotta change that up. And we are on commercial break. Way to go! The Kings they're gonna be good this year. Let's hope. I wonder if there's a way that I can like stream this so you guys can watch it. All right, but I'll be right back. Commercial break. This is going to be a super long commercial break, so for now, let's do some Kings news. Here we go. First one. Kings will honor former broadcaster Bob Miller with a statue outside the Staples Center. This seems like a good article. Los Angeles Times. Let's see. Hall of Fame former Kings broadcaster Bob Miller will be the latest local icon to have a statue outside Staples Center. The statue will be unveiled before a January 13th game against the Ducks. The Kings announced Wednesday Miller will be the third person from the Kings to have a statue in the plaza outside of the arena after Luke Robitaille and Wayne Gretzky. Well, that's pretty good company. He will join former Lakers play-by-play announcer Chick Hearn as broadcasters to be honored. I should probably learn how to broadcast. There are moments in a person's career that never enter your wildest dreams, Miller said in a release. A statue of me unveiled outside Staples Center is something I never thought in my life. I would wish to thank AEG and the LA Kings management for this distinction. I am truly honored, and I'm truly honored to be joining some of the great athletes of our time, as well as my good friend late Chick Hearn, who 44 years ago recommended me for the Kings job. Being with one professional NHL team during my career has had an extreme pleasure. Wow, I didn't realize that he was the only person. I wonder if my buddy knows that. Bob Miller. I think he might be really sick. Here we go. Hall of Fame former Kings broadcaster Bob Miller. He's going to get a statue outside of the stadium. We are on, it's in between the second and the third quarter. Let's take a look at here are these stats. Shots on goal, 23 for the Flames, 25 for the Kings. Missed shots, 6 for the Flames, 12 for the Kings. And that's it. Here we go. Now they're going back to talking. Here we go. Miller retired last season after a 44-year career, all with the Kings, and he was recently named a team ambassador for special events such as Legends Night at the Staples Center. He will be given a Lifetime Achievement Award at the LA Sports Awards show on February 6th. Not much of a. Oh, we got Curtis McDermott. Curtis McDermott. He must be new. Coming up, meet Curtis McDermott. So that's coming up. We can look forward to that. Let's see. Kings building trust early under new coach John Stevens. Yep, well, this article starts off with a quote. Trust falls. We're not part of the team bonding activities for the Kings this week, although one exercise hit a familiar note. They were instructed to help each other over a 4-foot-high rope, one by one, without touching it, which left the last person stranded. Solution? Let's take a look and see what the solution is. This is total clickbait. LATimes.com. Dustin Brown ended up being elected to do the Superman run and jump, Michael Calamari said. It took a lot of trust, but he ran and did it with a lot of arms in his legs. Welcome to the Kings. Welcome to the Kings under Coach John Stevens. Team building exercises are usually done later in the season, often on the road and sometimes during slumps. But with new faces on the roster and a break in the schedule, Stevens hired a group to put his players through problem-solving challenges Monday. It's kind of fun to see how everyone has their own personal traits, defensive Christian Folan said. Some people were more outgoing, some people were more reserved in that way. You get a little bit more perspective on all the guys. You know who to trust and who. All right. It was the first time Stevens did the outing with the Kings. He had similar individual tasks, for instance, where he asks a player to state the names of the teammates' children to show how well they know each other. It's a different approach. It's a different approach to better communicating in his eyes. Quote, I just thought that the interaction between the guys were forced to work together in some pretty significant ways. Okay, well, this is not an interesting article. They're putting the team through like team building exercises. All right, game day preview. Calgary Flames at Los Angeles Kings. All right, let's get a preview of the game that we're already 2 periods into. Let's see. It's been quite the early layoff for the Kings, who have spent the off time practicing, yes, but also getting to know one another. John Stevens bought into a group to do some team building exercises, one of which involved Dustin Brown's essentially high jump over a rope. All things considered, maybe we should count ourselves lucky that no nebulous lower body injuries came out of the Kings' togetherness time. Well, we just read about that, so that's twice we've read about that. For a team that's been through a lot of turmoil over the past few years, while it might be a little touchy-feely to many of us, and to many of the players too, finding ways to come together, integrating new players, strengthening ties between returning guys, maybe learning some new things about each other in the process could go a long ways toward building a unit. Taking some time to focus on people. All right, come on. This is, we just read this, but this is actually a better article. On the ice, there are probably not many changes for the Kings. Based on earlier practices, it looks like Andy Adrioff is drawing in on that rotating third-line winger spot. I could probably write a whole another post about my confusion over whether or not they're trying to accomplish what with that Kempe line. I don't really know what that means. It seems a bit of a waste of time to have Paul Ledoux here doing nothing, but teams are always loath to change anything after wins. Is this a current article? Yeah, this was posted today. Anyway, now they're showing highlights of the game. McDermott is playing. Now they're talking about McDermott. He looks like he's playing some really good defense. He's number 56. He's got to be new. They're highlighting him right now. Tonight he's time on ice 8:45 minutes, 11 shifts, 2 hits, 1 block. So he must be a defensive player. Good to have him, but we already have Doty, so I don't know why we need more defense. Let's see. Projected line combinations for the Kings. It is Ifalo, Kopitar, Brown, Pearson, Carter, Toffoli, Calamari, Kempe, Adrioff, Clifford, Shore and Lewis, Forbett and Doughty, Muzzin and Folan, McDermott and Fattenberg. Honestly, I don't really know what a line is in hockey. I guess it's just a group of people that they send in. Oh man, who scored that goal? I didn't even see. They just showed a replay of the goal. Back to commercial break. And quick is I don't know too much about the Kings. I like them, but I'm just not a hockey expert. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see if we have any more Kings news. Kings Insider, LA Kings latest. This is where we got to be. Here we go. Well, they got a Twitter, they got an Instagram, they got. Here we go. LA Kings, Game 3 Calgary. Oh, first period they have. Oh man, I think the goal was by LA Kings Anze Kopitar, Jake Muzzin, Dustin Brown. Well, maybe it was a three-way pass or something. Third period. And I don't know what's going on. All right, Kings Insiders not doing good so far. Where they have news? Oh, here we go. Stevens on team building exercise. Man, is this the best news they have in hockey? October 10th, practice notes. Martinez skates, third line. Jaeger, Dodgers. Kopitar, there's a lot more creativity to our game than there was previously. So that's good. That's a good sign. This comes from a guy named John Rosen. Kopitar. There's a lot more creativity to our game than there was previously. Saturday's 4-1 win against San Jose was a comprehensive victory as the Kings have experienced on the road in the rivalry in years from a technical standpoint. The detail, the lack of defense, the time zones, the high-quality options generated from areas with a higher capacity to create offense. Wow, so I guess the Kings did really good against the Sharks. This is an article from LAKingsInsider.com. Okay, so the loosening of the team's reins seems apparent. And as Anze Kopitar described it, was derived from the team's rhythm and playmaking and offensive zone. You know, that's good. Kopitar was pretty lazy last year. That's like the one thing that I remember. And I don't think he was scoring goals. Quote, there's a lot more creativity to our game than there was previously. Just getting chances, he said. We're creating stuff, and that's the most important thing. But we're creating in high-scoring, high-danger areas. I had a couple of shots right from the slot, which hasn't happened a lot in the last few years. And that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get people there. We're trying to get used to the back of the net. Well, that's actually really good to hear because the Kings could not score at all last year. I mean, they were pretty good. They didn't make the playoffs, but the problem was every single time you looked at the Kings score, they had either a 1 or a 0. And in the end, that was just not good. 2 games is an insignificant sample size, but as noted on Sunday, it's better to be on the giving end than the receiving end of Saturday's demonstration. So yeah, it's only been 2 games this season, and everyone's pretty excited about the San Jose win. But basically, what Kopitar is saying is we can't get ahead of ourselves. And even the assistant coach got in on this. His name is Coach Pierre Turgston. Quote, behind the net, it's releasing the pressure. So I think that means that on defense, it just makes it a lot easier. That confusion resulted in continued pressure and Melker Karlsson scoring an own goal that was credited to Nick Shore, whose pressure, along with Kyle Clifford and Trevor Lewis, forced San Jose into harrowed situations. It wasn't only that line. When the Kings were getting men deep in the offensive zone, it appeared as though there were waves of pressure that allowed the team numbers to effectively operate its forecheck. Wow, I really don't know what a lot of these terms mean. Let's see. It seems like if you want to know hockey, you gotta find this guy John Rosen on Twitter. Crowd Alive to Foley. This is his tweets. Crowd Alive to Foley rightfully elects to shoot a 2-on-1 with a good lane to the net. Smith turns aside the slap shot. Kopitar gets LA on the board with a blistering post in wrister. These guys are all Canadians. These are just Canadian words. You can tell they're Canadian words. All right, let's maybe we should do some other sports news. Let's see what's going on. This Rosen guy is writing all these articles. Oh, here's another one. This one is from Jesse McDonald, October 7th, post-game notes. Ante Kopitar and the Kings' style of play. I think tonight was a good indicator of what we want to accomplish and how we want to play. I think obviously it was a solid road game, even though our power play didn't score a goal. We gained a lot of momentum off of it. We thought we were moving up. All right, well, we still are on a commercial break. It's 2-1, and we have not started yet. Maybe I need to. I don't know what I'm gonna do for hockey. It's hard to do play-by-play. I don't even know who the players are, and I don't know the words to use to describe what's going on. But I can say that we are on commercial break. Maybe I can stream the radio of the Kings. You know what? Let's see if that works. The word illegal is not correct. It's not like they can send you to jail.
Copyrighted. Even the radio's copyrighted.
My name is Meera Batra. I have been in this country 32 years, and this is how I live united. America has always been the land of promise, and in my community, many families have come for a better life. Coming from another culture myself, I know the desire to become part of a community, to feel at home, and to gain the tools for our children and families to succeed. So I advocate for these families with United Way. United Way empowers them to look beyond their histories and to see.
We are still on commercial break. It's between the second and the third quarters. What you just heard was KAVC Radio. If you have a radio, you should probably just go to them. But I think I'm going to play this into the microphone. And I'm just going to see what it sounds like later. And right now, Bob honored at LA City Hall today. LA Kings announced statue unveiling. Alright, so I got the radio all lined up. Bob Miller honored at LA City Hall. That's just awesome. He looks pretty young for working for the same team for 45 years. Alright, the players are back out on the ice. The Kings are getting out. The Flames are getting out of the tunnel. We are down by 1 goal. But that should be nothing. We got Kopitar, we got Doty, we got everybody. I should probably get a list of all these players too. Carter, that guy's the offensive guy. But I honestly don't know who exactly is our most offensive guy. But we still have Quick in the goal, and he's awesome. But a goalie can't get you wins. We need people to score goals. That's something that I know for sure. Now they're showing somebody on the sideline. His name is Don Knockber, the Los Angeles Kings assistant coach. They must be doing an interview with him right now. I mean, these guys are all Canadians. This guy looks like a Canadian. Yeah, and he looks distracted. He's doing an interview and he's like doing other stuff. These mid-game interviews that Dodgers are doing, they're doing it from the dugout. I don't know if it's a good idea. If anything, these coaches have something better to be doing than talking to you. But here we go. Kopitar's on the ice. You know what? These are all good-looking people. Hockey players, I would, if I was a chick, I would be going for these guys. And they seem to all have teeth these days. All right, here's the face-off. This is the beginning of the third period. Kings get it. Passes it over 19. 19 goes around the net. Passes it back outside. Shoot, goal! Wow, 2-2 already. That was a slap shot from a mile away. Who was that? Usually those long slap shots don't do anything, but who was that? It did this time. It hit the top right corner of the net, and Smith, who's the goalie for the Flames, is not happy. Oh, that was Doty? Oh, man. Yeah. Wow. That was just a slap shot. Oh, it was deflected by the person in front of the net. It was a slap shot by Doty, and then Brown deflected it, and it went right in the goal. That was undefensible for the goalie. There's nothing that he could have ever done about that. Heads up play from Brown to redirect it into the net, because it would have just hit the goalie. So I don't know who gets the goal there. I guess Brown. Oh yeah, Dustin Brown, second goal of the season. So it's now 2-2 very quickly here in the third period. And here's another face-off. The Flames win it, and they pass it up. They're about mid-court. Oh, and now they're fighting on the boards. Pass it back to the Flames, and now they're just trying to get it up the court a little bit. But they can't. This is pretty good defense. And, yeah, they just the puck keeps on going backwards. Here we go. They pass it up. See if they can build a little offense. Nope. Quick gets it, hands it off to the Kings. Now they're fighting on the boards. Shot blocked by Quick. Yeah. The Flames definitely are definitely threatening right now. They got the puck. They're ahead of that blue line. They're on their side of the net, or their side of the court. Yeah, you know what? This is really hard to broadcast. It's hard to know what's going on. Baseball is so much easier. All right, now the Flames have it. They're behind their own net. They're trying to get it up. Doty wow, this could be another goal. Nope. Saved by the goalie, but wow, it was a quick steal, and Iafallo shot and almost made it. What happened? Wow. They're showing the goal, and they're saying that there's a lot of players that are around the net. I can just only tell by their marker. I don't know what they said. There's a shot, and it's wide. Calgary takes it up the net. This is a fast break play, 2-on-1. Oh, but he turns it over. It was 2-on-1, meaning there's two Kings for the one Flames. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try this.
Ball held in by Brody, walks the blue line while being checked, sends the puck in down low. And now taking over is Pearson. Fanned on a outlet pass, but Carter was there to support. Get it to Toffoli, and Toffoli will get it down the ice. So just as the penalty expired, in the first few seconds of the third period, the Kings score to tie it up. Now Brown forces a turnover. Kopitar to a fellow right circle, and a save by Smith. That line comes right back, and Daryl, we've talked about it, but boy, Dustin Brown has been, if not the best Kings player.
Okay, so the Kings broadcast is a little bit behind, and there was just another goal scored. So it's now quickly Kings 3, Flames 2. In the first 2 minutes of this third period, Forbort scored that one. Let's see what happened. They were passing it around. Somebody passed it to... No. Oh, wow. That was another shot. And it looked like it was deflected again. Brown, number 23 in front of the net, is just killing it. That's 2 for 2. He is missing a tooth. So, yes, some of these hockey players are still missing teeth. Brown is one of them. But, yeah, he was just standing in front of the net and deflected that one again. That's crazy. I almost didn't even know that you can really score goals that way. But the Kings are doing it. And now they have a puck again, and he shoots, and it's blocked. You know what I need to do is I need to refresh this. Oops, nope, not that one. I gotta refresh this one. See? 3-2, just like that. Dustin Brown, third goal of the season, second goal in the last minute 44. I still don't really understand why he gets credit for the goal. I guess because he deflected it. But, yeah, I still don't totally get it. Flames have it now. They're taking it to the net, intercepted by the Kings, and now the Kings stole it. Wow, there's a lot of fighting for the puck going on in front of the net. Bad place to be doing that. The Flames have control of the puck again. They are fighting against the board. The Kings are really fighting here. Or not the Kings, but the Flames. They're trying hard to get back in this game. Honestly, the Kings just look like a better team. They're just all over them. Nothing's for free. But the Flames, this 193 guy on the Flames, he's doing something. He's putting in some work. Oh, wow, but they just turned it over really dumbly. And now the Kings have it, and this is a fast break. 2 versus 2. Shoots, and he misses. Good save by the goalie. And Kempe and another guy are pushing each other. Look like they're going to fight, but no fight. Yeah, here they have a replay of what's going on. I think this was the last goal. Oh, yeah, no, they're showing, they're passing it around the outside. And then Brown, as soon as that happened, just went straight for the net. And standing in front of the net, I guess, is sometimes a good thing to do if you're on offense. You would think that it would be the opposite because you're in the way of the puck. But Brown seems to just go for it. And that's 2 goals. All right, the Flames have it. They're fighting to get it across mid-rink. And then it's stolen once again by the Kings. He shoots, and it's blocked. There's this one new guy, Big Mermaid. He seems to be pretty good. Sunday Fun Day. Receive a ticket to the game, limited edition T-shirt, hot dog, and domestic draft beer, starting at just $49. I mean, I went to a few Kings games last year, and I don't remember them being particularly expensive. Oh, but they are showing some hot girls in the crowd. I will say that there are always hot chicks at Kings games, and even more so than maybe even like a Clippers game. Kings game, something about hockey. It shoots the Kings. Oh, and it's blocked. So Smith makes another save. It's not his fault. The Kings are shooting all over him right now. The Flames defense is in tatters. They just came out of this for this third period, and it just has not been a good look. Now Smith is talking to the referee, saying, "What the hell is going on? Something's going on." But I don't know exactly what. There's a baby. There's a really cute baby in the background of the Kings game, with sound canceling headphones on, which that's just a good idea if you're bringing a baby. It's too loud. They just have little ears. Here's the face-off. Once again, the Kings win it, but they turn it over, and the Flames are threatening. They're passing it around. One of the guys just got checked. Okay, the Kings took it back, and now number 70-something is taking it to the hoop. Oh, number 73 is shooting, and it's blocked again. Wow, the Kings are looking really good. It's too bad this radio is behind. Otherwise, you guys could be listening to the radio do this and not me. But they must do that on purpose. I think the radio might just be like 10-second delayed. I don't know. It seemed more like a minute based on what I heard. All right, the Kings have the puck. Number 8, Doughty passes it up. Stolen by the Flames. Fighting over it on the boards, midfield. And yeah, the Flames got it back, and they love passing it backwards. The Flames have been passing it backwards more than the Kings. And now the Kings stole it again. They have pretty darn good defense. And the Flames look like they're struggling right now. Maybe they're tired, but it looks like they're struggling. The Kings are dominating the puck. They're hitting harder. They're skating faster. It's obvious to see why they were able to score so quickly. And the Kings cleared it up he basically just gave it over back to the Flames. I don't know why he did that. They hit it the Kings hit it to the other side of the ring, and then just the goalie got it. And then I don't know why he did that. And the Flames are passing it backwards. Oh, stolen by the Kings. Shoots. Oh, he doesn't shoot. Great pass over the middle, but the guy bobbled it. Another shot. That was a shank. He totally missed it. The Kings have it right in front of the goal. Oh, that was so close for being a goal. It's not even funny. The Kings are killing it right now. Once again, they're gonna shoot again. Referee got in the way. Now I'm starting to feel bad for the Flames. I just get anxious. And the Flames have it. They're taking it down the court, and then the Kings stole it again. But they cleared it up, and the Flames should get the puck. Here we go. They need to regroup. Maybe get a play called or something. Because they just keep on getting punked for the puck. Here we go. They happened again. The Kings are threatening. It seems like it's 3 on. They have more guys every single time. Another shot and blocked by the goalie. This goalie deserves a raise. Can you give him more money per game? The Flames are not doing a good job on defense. Although they did steal the puck right in front, and they cleared it out, but just giving the puck right back to the Kings. And I guess that's better than having the Kings just shooting every 5 seconds in front of the net. Number 15 has it, and does like a little lob pass that didn't work. I don't know why they lob it to the corner like that. The King in hockey, they love lobbing it to the corners, and I guess they're kind of corners. It's a ring. So it's the corners of the ring. And what you'll see sometimes is they'll just, huge hit on Doughty. He gave up the puck. How was that not a penalty? Like, because he was supposed to hit him against the boards, but the boards weren't there. So he just fell over. It looked like an open ice check. All right, now the Flames, man, it always worries me when the goalies get out of the net. Like Quick just now, he got out of the net to give the puck away. It's like, dude, just stay there. Stay there. And we are going to commercial break. And Brown, maybe he's wearing a mouthpiece. No, he's just missing teeth. That's a real hockey player for you. And we are on commercial break. And, let's learn about Brown. I'm going to put in LA Kings Brown. Dustin Brown. Let's go to Wikipedia. 1984. Dustin James Brown, born November 4th, 1984, is an American professional ice hockey right winger for the Los Angeles Kings of the NHL. During the 2012-2013 NHL lockout, he moved to the ZSC Lions, the hockey team from Zurich. The 13th overall pick of the 2003 entry-level draft, he has spent his entire NHL career with the Kings. Brown led the Kings in 2012 and 2014 to the Stanley Cup championships. In 2012, he became the first Kings captain and second American captain behind. Wow. So, good to see somebody not a Canadian doing well in the Kings. He is noted for his physical playing style, consistently ranking among the NHL leaders in hits and penalties drawn, and his reserved lead-by-example approach to his he leads by example. Internationally, Brown has represented the United States in 3 World Cups, winning a bronze medal in 2004, 2 Junior Championships. He won a silver medal. So Dustin Brown, now they have. He looks like a hockey player. And we are back from commercial break. And Dustin Brown, they just keep on showing Dustin Brown highlights. I can't get enough. He's missing teeth, but he's doing his job. And hopefully he has enough money so when he's done with hockey, he can get his teeth fixed. But for now, he's just going to continue playing hockey. All right, we have a face-off. It's on Calgary's side, and the Kings won it. Number 21 is skating real fast, passed it away. He shoots, and he misses. Wow, the Kings are getting so many good shots on this goal. Number 20-something shoots and misses again, but that was way right. I am usually not a big fan of those slap shots from a long ways away. They never seem to go in. But it sets up opportunities, so I know why they do it, but why not just pass it a couple more times? And who was that shot? Oh, wow, yeah. That was number 23 again, Brown, who was set up perfectly in front of the net, but just could not finish the goal. But that would have been 3 goals in one game. And actually, no, that was not Dustin Brown failing in front of the goal. That was Smith, the goalie for the Flames, doing really well. Just knocked the puck out of there, and they're taking Dustin Brown out. Give him some rest. He is doing way too much work. I haven't seen Kopitar do shit this game. The Kings have it. They're passing it in front of the net. That was the first time the Calgary stole it through a hit. and that was the first time I've seen a manhandle the Kings since I've been doing this. So maybe the Flames still have a little bit of pop in their step, and now they're threatening. Oh, great save from Quick. Giordano had a quick shot on goal, and you know what? That's not quick enough for Quick. He was all over it. It wasn't even close, though it looked pretty scary. Always feel good to have Quick behind the net, but once again, goalies don't win games. We need to have offense. Toffoli and Carter are coming out. Once I start doing this a little bit more, I'll know who's who, like numbers wise. Here's another face-off right by the Kings net, and the Kings win it, pass it around, and they cleared it to the other side of the field, and now Calgary has it. And I don't know what happened. That must have been icing or offsides, one of the two. It's definitely one of the two. It's either icing or offsides. I'm always surprised how long hockey plays can last for. Like, they just keep on playing and playing and playing. But then other times you get into these ruts where every single time they stop the clock, it's a penalty or it's a face-off. And, you know, sometimes 20 minutes or 5 minutes of a hockey game can last like an hour. I prefer it when they're just kind of playing and skating back and forth, but sometimes the games do stop a lot, and we're seeing that a lot right now. Just let them play. All right, the Kings have it, and they're passing it around. They're trying to get it over the other side to the other side of the field. They do skate really well, and number 8 has it. Great pass over the middle. 22 missed it, and he hits the puck on the other side, shoots, and doesn't score, but Kings got the rebound, and they're threatening again. They pass it behind the net. Now a bunch of guys are fighting for it behind the net. 74 just knocked over 21 on the Kings. 21, he looked like I don't know what he was doing. He's got to toughen up a little bit. Muzzin has it, number 6, and he shoots and misses. I don't know why he shot that, but he didn't have many options to pass. But why he could have just pulled up and waited for some help? I don't know. Muzzin doesn't look happy with himself. This date in NHL history, 24-year-old Darcy Cooper became the youngest goalie in NHL history to record shutouts in each of his team's first 2 games of the season. 24-year-old, 2 shutouts in a row. That doesn't seem that impressive. Oh, is he on the... Wait, who's this guy? Now they're showing... Oh, is he the backup? Oh, I think there's a backup... They just showed the backup goalie for the Kings, and he looked really young. I don't know what they were talking about just there. Oh, the Kings stole it again, and they called the time stopped, and the referee looked at pointed. Oh, Darcy Cooper. Oh, that's the guy they're just talking about. I think Darcy Cooper. Oh, maybe that's his son. Oh wow, he's 6'5", 215. He's from Saskatchewan. All these guys are Canadians. That's what's so funny. I don't know. When I was a kid, I was like, oh, NHL, it's American hockey. And then you learn, and they're all Canadians. I don't know why I found that funny when I was a kid. Anyway, the Kings they're fighting over it. There's all right, the Flames have it, and they're passing it backwards, but they're just gonna set up a play. There's 10 minutes left in the period. Oh, I'm going to update this. All right, here we go. What's going on? There's an open field check. I don't know what happened. Number 6 has it for the Kings, passing it to number 21, and the Kings are passing it backwards after a crazy awesome beginning of the period. Do I even know hockey? No, not really. I like watching it. And we are going to commercial. 9:51 left in the period, and we are on commercial break. Yeah, hockey is definitely pretty tough to do. Oh, this is going to be way better. Oh, man, this is definitely going to help me out. There we go. Is that gonna just? Do I have to refresh that? That's just gonna update by itself. Oh, what is this? Hot? Oh no, that's an advertisement. Oh, dude, this is totally gonna help. It's my first time doing hockey. I'm just kind of messing around, and I was doing Dodger games, and then I wanted to try hockey. Man, it's awesome that the Kings got up super quick. At the beginning, I don't know if you've been watching, but you should be watching this on TV. But at the beginning of the period, it was 2-0, or no, it was 2-1, and the Kings immediately scored, and then immediately scored again. It was like in under a minute. And right now, they are doing some kind of they're talking to somebody in the booth. Man, this is awesome from NHL Live. This is better than what baseball has. That's for sure. That must have cost a lot of money for them to figure that out. Oh, here we go. Back to the game. It's a face-off on the Calgary side. Calgary gets it. And huge check. Kings stole the puck. Now he passes it to number 6. This number 6 guy this guy seems to get the puck a lot. Gives it over to number 70. He shoots and misses. And the Kings somehow get the ball, get the puck back. And now they give it over again. Calgary has it, and the same fire that the Kings were playing with at the beginning of the period, they seem to lost. They're not skating as fast. And they're just not playing as tough. And yep, just again, they turned the puck over. Number 27 for Flames shoots, passes it, shoots, scores. It's now 3-3. And I knew that was going to happen. Talachuk to Kalhook. Oh yeah, that thing does update. That is awesome. I don't even have to do the play-by-play. Either way, the Kings were looking sloppy, and seriously, maybe I don't know if Calgary is any good at hockey or if they're any good this year, but the Kings slipped up for a second, and this guy Talanook made them pay big time, and quick, it hit him, but it just wasn't quite good enough, and then it deflected. What is number 6 doing? Play some defense, number 6. The number 6 for the Kings did not do shit. It's his second goal of the season. All right, after the face-off, it's now 3-3. 13 shoots, and Quick saves it. The Calgary they're threatening here, guys. All right, luckily, after a couple bad passes, it's back on the Calgary side of the field. And something just happened. I don't like it when they stop in hockey. Just let them play. It's so cool when they're playing for minutes. Number 19, they're up close on number 19 for the Kings. Kopitar's in there, though. I haven't seen him do shit all game. I don't know, maybe he's getting a little old. Oh gosh. A random, luckily Quick is really good at goalie. There was like a weird freak play, and the puck just like randomly bounced right in front of him, and he just nabbed it, no problem. Wow, that could have easily been a dumb goal, but nothing gets by Quick. And he looks like the type of guy that has ADD. I think he might be crazy. I don't see how he can not. Man, number 13 and 70, he shoots. Oh man, the Flames are looking pretty good here after a miserable beginning of the period. And where's Doty? Where's the new guy on defense? And they are still on the Kings side of the field. Okay, here we go. Kopitar stole it. No, number 19 stole it. Passes it over the middle. And turns it over. Oh, doesn't turn it over. All right, the Kings have it at midcourt. And they changed lineups. Who's coming in? I don't know. The Kings pass it to 21 behind the net. Does the wraparound thing. Doesn't work. And gets stolen by number 7 on Calgary. Those wraparound shots when they're behind the net are super cool. But they never seem to work. And Calgary turns it over in the middle of the field, and then they get it back. Now they're fighting over it on the boards. Calgary has it. Quick, get back in the goal. What are you doing out there? Okay, that was actually really good from Quick. And now the Kings have it. It's 3 versus 3. And Calgary stole the puck back. Man, this is just not what I expected. Man, the Calgary is shooting all over the place. 3 misses in a row. Somebody help out quick. Calgary has it again. They're passing it around. And I think it might be stuck behind the net. Oh, no. Quick had it. Somehow he was able to grab the puck that was behind the net. He did like a wraparound thing. I didn't even know the goalie was allowed to do that. And handed it over to the referee. I don't know. I guess that means they're going to do another face-off. D. Hamilton on Calgary. He's doing a lot of talking. All right, so another face-off. Kings have it. They're trying to get it up the court, but they keep on passing it up, but nobody's there. Like, I don't know. The Kings are there must have been some kind of an adjustment made on the Calgary side, but for the last few minutes, they're certainly winning the battle. Though the Kings have way more shots on goal total, but something's going on. Calgary, they got some pep in their step. Here we go. The Kings have the puck, and they cleared it again, and they passed it up, but nobody was there. And now the Flames have it. Number 19 has it, and number 11 for the Flames has it. He's skating all over the ice, passes it up, almost an icing, but wasn't. Wide shot by the Flames. Kings have it, and that must be an icing. Oh, somebody's hurt for the Kings. Who is this guy? Number 8 for the Kings. Is that Doty? Oh, man. This guy. Oh, now there's a fight breaking out in the middle of the court. Who's roughing it up? Wow. Number 7 for the Kings is not happy. Number 19 and number 19 for the Kings is mixing it up with number 19 on Calgary. Who's this guy 19 on the Kings? Iafoli versus Chalernuk. And Doty's back up on his feet. Doesn't look happy. They're going to show the replay. I don't know what instigated this fight, but it must have been a cheap shot on Doty. He looks very confused, picking his nose, slowly skating off the ice. These guys need to shave, and we are at commercial break, so I don't know what happened. And back to commercial break. So it's 3-3. Oh yeah, it says up there on the live update. Here in the third period of the Kings game, the Kings were down. They came out guns blazing at the beginning of the period, and we're talking there was 10 shots on the goal for every one the opposite direction. They were looking great. Passes were crisp. They were skating fast, and it was almost like they lost all their gas. And the last 10 minutes, it's been completely the other direction. And Calgary, I think, just based on the look of this period, it's got to be a favorite to win. They're just skating faster. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's hope that the Kings make some kind of adjustment to shut them down. But overall, it's been a super fun game. I've never actually broadcast one of these Kings games. Oh, I gotta skip the ad. What's going on over here? It's hard to kind of pay attention to the game because you're just... Anyway, it's more fun just to watch the game. But it's still a fun game nonetheless. And I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll know more about the players here soon. But I will say that even when you go to a Kings game, it's hard to see who's who. You can always see who the puck is. But unless you know what their number is, there's just no way to see their name. And so it's confusing. It's confusing for all new hockey people. And I've only been watching Kings now pretty recently, so I am definitely a new hockey guy. Let's see what happened to Doty. It was a check from Froelich, and he goes down immediately. The crowd is very pissed. Was that a cheap shot? I can't tell if that's a cheap shot or if that's, man, Doty doesn't have any teeth either. None of these guys have teeth. Face off in the middle. 5 minutes left in the period. Kings have it. Quick gave the puck over, and number 6 has it for the Kings, and he's skating it up. Passes it over to somebody. Man, they keep on. Oh wow, here we go. The Kings keep on like hitting the puck to the corner, but nobody's there. So I don't know why they keep doing that. That's been a strategy they've been doing for minutes now, and it's not working. And they did it again, but luckily they have the puck back, and something happened. Now we're on another time break. It's not going to be the same without Doughty, though. Who's this guy? That's got to be Brown. Is that Brown? Number 8. Oh, Doughty. He's back in the game. And he's pissed. He's yelling at the umpire. All right, we got a face-off on the Calgary side, so Kings are close for scoring. And Calgary wins it. So let's just hope that the Kings can play some good defense. I know they're good at defense. Just this last period, they have not been. But luckily, Quick's really good in goal. This could have been worse. Number 20-something has it for the Kings. Passes it up to the corner. Nobody's there. Oh, number 9 shoots. He's wide by a long shot. So the Kings have had like one lame shot on the goal in the last like 5 minutes. And Calgary has it back. But they are fighting for it. And, yep, Calgary has it. And they're not doing that lame shot to the corner when there's nobody there. They're passing the puck to people. And it seems to be a good strategy. And they keep on passing it around. I will say they have some pretty solid passing. But number 11, Kopitar, just stole the puck and something happened. I think that might have been a hooking or some kind of penalty. Close up on the coach of the Kings. There's a new guy. Let's see. What's going on here? No, it was number 8. Yeah, it was a hooking. Oh, man. Does that mean that's a power play? Uh-oh. Drew Doughty in the box for hooking. He was just pissed off about that hit. I'm sure of it. And this is going to be a problem here. 4:31 left in the period. It's tied 3-3. The Flames were looking pretty good as it was, even without the power play. If we can get out of this one, that would be good news. And the Kings once again hit it to the corner where nobody's there, and the Flames easily get the puck back. And now they're setting up their offense. Oh, Kings stole it. Number 23 stole it for the Kings, and it was a 1-versus-1, and he lost the puck. Calgary has it back, and they seem to be taking their time. They're really enjoying this. 1:30 left on the power play. And Kings defense is starting to step it up a little bit, and they hit it back to the other side of the net of the court where there's nobody there. 1 minute left on the power play. The Calgary easily gets the puck back, and now they're setting up their offense. And oh, they hit it to the corner, but they had a guy there. Wow, that was a very odd thing to do. Calgary setting up their shot. They're passing it around, shoots, and misses. Good save by Quick. But they're behind the net. Oh, stolen by a King. Passes it to the other side of the net where the Calgary easily gets the puck back. 40 seconds left on the period. They're threatening, passing it around in front of the net. Takes it behind the net, but loses it, and Calgary has it again. They're gonna have the puck from here on out, I think. The Kings cannot get anything going. Fighting in front of the net. Quick is pissed. Now there's a fight breaking out. Lewis is involved. Quick is involved. 93 is got somebody in a headlock. 93 is kicking the crap out of somebody on the Kings. Who is this guy on the Kings? It's still fighting going on. 24 is holding down number 11. Tralovic. This guy is trouble. His name's number 19 for the Tanaluk for the Calgary. He's trouble. And another push. His name is Backlund, and he's pissed too. They're pushing each other around. 22 and Backlund are nope. They're not going to fight. Number 19 started this fight. Let's hope he's going to the penalty box. Still 24 seconds left on the power play. I don't like this Talonuk guy. Why he starting fights? Quick was even in the middle of it, but he lost his helmet. Now we have a replay of what happened. And what happened was Talonuk got close to Quick, and then they all just jumped on Quick. Bennett was the guy that put I think his name was Sizemore or Seasmore, and he's number 19 for who is this guy for the Kings? Either way, the Talonuk guy, they're still fighting at each other. Now Doughty's yelling from the penalty box. Talonuk is on his bench or on his penalty box, and he's yelling back. Oh man, he just said that's fucking bullshit. You guys gotta watch this. You guys totally gotta watch this. This is drama. Everybody in the crowd is loving it. Doughty is still yelling at him from box to box. This Talonuk guy is trolling everybody. Who is that? We're gonna have to find out who this guy is on commercial break. And basically, what happened was he was just getting in. Oh wow, Quick kind of started that too. Basically, the Kings were protecting their goalie, is what it looked like. All Talonuk had to do was basically just mess with Quick for a split second, and the team jumped all over him. I don't know what he did wrong. He's sitting on the bench. I think maybe because he started a fight, but now it's 4-on-4. It's on Calgary's side, so the Kings are already close for scoring a goal. They win the face-off, and quick shot, but blocked by number 7 for the Flames. Calgary has it. Man, 4-on-4 is pretty fun. It's a different game. But yeah, Calgary, what they do is when they're not happy, they have a tendency to pass backwards. Where what the Kings do is they just pass it forward where nobody's standing. All right, intercepted by the Kings. Number 8 shoots and misses. Great save by the goalie. Number 6 has it and passes it over to somebody. Number 6 just dropped the pack. Number 6 passed it. It was a quick pass back to him, and then he fobbled the pass. And now the Kings have the puck again, and they're taking it across midcourt. It looked like number 26 just did a hooking on Calgary, but it wasn't called. Puck's in front of the net. Everyone's fighting for it. Kings are taking shots. Huge hit from number 23, and now they're pushing each other. Number 5 and number 23, they're going to end up fighting. Wow, Calgary is not happy. The Kings shoot and miss. Calgary now finally hits the puck to the other side of the net, and the Kings can easily get it. Number 6 has it for the Kings, taking the puck up court. Oh, another fight. 36 is on the ground on Calgary, and let's just hope this King didn't get his ass kicked like the other King. Who's this guy on the ground? Oh man, now Brown and number 20, Doty is still pissed. I will say that it did look like the Kings have lost both their fights that I've seen. Okay, what's going on? Brown is out now, and Bruner is out. I gotta turn the sound on. I don't know what's going on. Doty is yelling at everybody. He's off the rails. I didn't realize he was that crazy. I thought Quick was the only crazy one on the team, but I think Doughty is just as crazy. And now the Kings. Now there's 2 players in the penalty box for Calgary, and with 42 seconds left on, so this is going to be 3 versus 4. Number 19 for Calgary, Trelenick. Oh, he pulled off. Oh, that's what he did. He pulled off Quick's helmet, and the Kings were all over him like white on rice. And now Brown. What happened here? It was Brown and number 5 on. No, not Brown. Doty. Oh yeah, Dustin Brown is just pissed. And then number 6 got on top of him. Dustin Brown, he's messing with... Okay, well, that has to be what's called an enforcer, because he pushed another guy over, and then the other guy from Calgary immediately came over and clocked him back. I don't think Brown should be messing with anybody. I like him scoring goals. The Kings have it. A minute left on the clock. 17 seconds left on the power play. And the Flames cleared out. And shoot and miss. Thank goodness. That would have been so depressing had the Flames scored there. They were really close. Somebody's missing a stick. It's on the ice. Number 8 is fighting. Doty is fighting so hard. 2-on-1 for Calgary. He shoots and misses. Whew, Quick is all over it. And that could have easily been bad for the Kings. 40 seconds left in the game. Kings shoot wide left. And they're fighting for it behind the net. And the Calgary is a pretty tough team, no doubt about that. They're physical. They're hitting us hard. And we lost both fights so far. Alright, the Kings have it. 17 seconds left. They're going to take it up. They're going to have one final shot at this. They're trying to set up a play. Number 7 takes it across midcourt. Passes it to nobody. And we're going to go into extra innings here. All right, well, that's the end of regulation, and it is now 3-3. Wow, what a great save from Quick right there at the last second, and because we almost got scored on when we had the power play. And, wow, Quick deserves more money. Absolutely deserves more money. He's got to be... All right, it's 3-3, end of regulation, going to commercial break. It's been a pretty darn exciting game. The Kings are down 2-0 early. And battled back. It's now 3-3. And we're going to overtime. So I'm going to take a quick break. Thanks for watching. This is my first time doing hockey. And you should really go to Fox Sports West if you're in Los Angeles to watch this game. But if you can't watch it and I'm the best you got, I am sorry. But next time I'll do better. Oh man, we are back already. My bad for that. I guess they don't clean the ice for overtime. So here we go. Face off in the middle. Tied 3-3. Calgary wins the face off. And now they have the puck behind the net. They're passing it up. Wow, there's not a lot of people on the court. Kings have it. They shoot and it's blocked. Who's on the court? What's going on right now? I think this is 3 versus 3. There we go. 3 versus 3. And it's Frolik It's Doty, who's still pissed. Now they're showing number 5 on Calgary. Something's going on with him. Oh, there's 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes of overtime. And Doty's off the ice. We got a new face-off. We got 21 and 22 for the Kings. And number 6. Number 6 shoots, and it's blocked. Number 6 gets the puck back. Passes it over to number 11. Kopitar, please do something. Is Kopitar in there? Calgary has it. It's 1 versus 2. He passes it backwards. 3-way pass. Everybody's in on it. Calgary scores. Calgary wins. That's the end of the game. Man, 1 mistake from the Kings, and they got burned. Number 23. Who's this guy? Number 23 on Calgary. Well, it was a pretty fun game until the ending. Let's see what happened. The Kings turned it over. That's what started it. And it was... They're showing arrows on the screen. I don't know where everybody's going. Number 22, I think, makes a mistake on the Kings. Nobody got the third guy in back. That was too easy. Those look like some professional hockey players. You guys got to see this replay. It was a beautiful thing, actually. Right in between quick. That was Lewis. I think Lewis was the one that dropped the ball. But maybe that was just outstanding hockey and there's nothing you can do about it. But that was a wide open net. Quick was out of position. 22 was out of position. What can you do? And now Stable Center is off. And hey, thanks everybody for watching. I'll do the next Kings game, and I'll try to do it better, and maybe I'll get the sound, or I'll figure out how to broadcast something a little bit better. At least learn these guys' names. That will help. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.